news update. So make I no waste time because I know say many of them I won't go watch the match where Chelsea won't play against Manchester United. So straight to the news. So the first news of the day now, Mark Lawrenson, where they come outside, they talk say for the match with Southampton go host Arsenal. So for that match, they see Southampton causing an upset. Southampton beating Arsenal for their home. You get say because the way Southampton they set up themselves, they know how to play against this Arsenal side. Say for example now, when they no even dey in form last season, they still beat Arsenal. And when you check for the table, Southampton before then they like 18, 19. Now they don't come up for the table. They like maybe that kind of 14, 13 now because of a win when they defeat Bournemouth. Get and today a surprising thing happen. We not gonna believe say Nottingham Forest wey they were down at 18 having 19 before they don't beat Liverpool 1-0. That win when they win Liverpool can't carry them go for like 13th position. They don't go up for table. On moment you know say the point in difference between all those wey like 13, 14, 15 and those wey dey for the down. The gap not too much. So Baba don come outside, they talk wetin him dey see tomorrow. So well, that one na your own opinion. She ain't get right to say anything wey you like. You get tomorrow na tomorrow. We go see wetin dey sup. Man City, when I dey watch Man City match, they win 2-0. I no come know wetin end the game, but I know say Man City dey 1 point behind Arsenal. So Arsenal need a result. Arsenal needs to respond that tomorrow because everybody go dey expect us to drop points, especially our points journalists and our rivals and their fans. Everybody go dey praise Southampton make them beat us, but we go shock them tomorrow. So away from that, Paul Merson sef come outside. Paul Merson na one of Arsenal legends. Baba come outside for the media setting. Come dey talk say make Zaha no join Arsenal. In short, not just Arsenal. So make you no join any of the top 6 teams. You get. And the reason we make am talk like this, we say in the talk say Zaha na king for Crystal Palace, even though the guy no wan sign a contract extension because he no want a situation whereby he go finish in career as a footballer. He no go play for Europe. He no go win any trophy. He no go see anything wey go fit look back like the children they ask you, Daddy, you play football? Yes. Okay, what did you win? We did not win anything. We qualified for top 4. We were escaping relegation every day. That is not what you should be looking back on when you don dey old, when you no fit play football again. So that is why Zaha had the reason to join another team. He get a bigger team, we get bigger pedigree than that Crystal Palace. He don join Man U before, but you no favor am. So you can't leave Manchester United, go back to Crystal Palace. So that is why Paul Merson dey talk say even if at the end of the day say maybe you come out as a free agent, then you find where you go. So make you no reason any top 6 squad. I don't know whether I wanna share the same sentiments with Paul Merson or whether una get in our own opinion say make the guy go join a bigger team. And another two way Paul Merson dey talk say if you join somebody like Arsenal now, there's possibility say you go chop Benjamin. Let's say you play week 1, you no score, week 2 you no score, week 3 you no score. Every bench you put another person. But for Crystal Palace, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 40, week 10, if you no score, you go still get your own position because you be king of the jungle for that place. So now the perspectives of Paul Merson be that. So what do you think about that? Let me know for the comment section. Then away from that, Napoli don come outside talk say anybody wey say dem wan sign Osimhen for January or the summer wey dey come, make you prepare your 85 million euros. Say na the only amount wey dem go fit take sell the guy for anybody wey dey interested. In the past, Arsenal bin dey knock their door say dem wan collect the guy, but since we don get Gabriel Jesus, I don't think we'll be looking for any number 9, probably maybe a replacement. You can sign an Osimhen. When they put am for bench as a deputy for Gabriel Jesus, e no go work. Get Osimhen no be that kind of person who go another club go stay for Benjamin. So that is why I no feel say that one go materialize. So we could just comot our mind for that Osimhen. Instead, look for a winger. We're going to deputize for Saka, somebody that will assist him. If you want to buy another striker, overly no go fit be somebody in the caliber of Osimhen. So away from that, David Ornstein self come dey talk say in the support make Zaha comot for Crystal Palace. But the problem is say anybody wey wan sign Zaha must be a club waiting for Champions League because Zaha has never tested Champions League football. I don't even think he don't test Europa League. When he dey for Manchester United, I don't know whether they use him for Champions League or Europa, but from what David Ornstein is saying, that he needs Champions League football. So any club wey they go for, that club must make sure they are in the top 4 and they are going for Champions League before he go reason them. Clubs like Tottenham Hotspur, I don't think say Tottenham Hotspur go for him because they made a choice. Instead of Zaha, they went for Kulusevski and Richarlison. Now only Arsenal now I think say he stand the chance because Arsenal self love him. himself love Arsenal, you get. So now a match made in heaven. So whether Arsenal will really go for him, that is what we don't really know. We can't really say, you get. So now so the matter just be. Then away from that, so Chris Sutton come dey talk say in dey see Tottenham Southampton versus Arsenal game, say e go dey very very tough. Say it is quite true say Southampton beat Arsenal last season. Nobody dey argue that one. But you see this Arsenal side, according to him, this Arsenal side is a different Arsenal. I get. You can't compare them to the Arsenal that you saw last season. This same Arsenal, they are like 3 captains, national team cap. Some people they talk say Arsenal know the experience, Arsenal know the experience. Most of these players who get for Arsenal, they understand what it means to be close to Champions League football and lose out of it, like 3 games to go. They understand that they get a bitter experience. It did their head every day. They ring. We have Granit Xhaka, who is the captain of Switzerland. We have Odegaard, this captain of Norway. We have Zinchenko, captain of Ukraine. We have senior men, captains, leaders in our team. So all the people they talk say we no get leaders and small. You can't. That argument is dead and dusted, dead on arrival. So no, they bring that kind of argument again for us. So Chris Sutton they talk say this Arsenal when they see. Say e go dey too big for Southampton to contain. Say that tomorrow match, in the praise Arsenal, they talk say Arsenal will win that match against all odds. So we go dey under pressure somehow. Like we know say Man City don't win their game, they are 1 point behind us. We sort of go and make sure say we win them and go front. And like we all say, this is a very very new Arsenal. So away from that, now no go believe say UEFA don't fine PSV. They don't charge them on 4 counts. Number one, we say PSV fans for the match wey dem play the Europa League against Arsenal, as dem lose. The fans come dey fight our own fans, they throw flare, they comot our seat, they destroy them. So you have to find them, they give them 4 charges. Say number 1, they throw objects. Number 2, they light fireworks for the stadium. Say it no make sense. Number 3, acts of damage. Then number 4, crowd disturbance. So these are the issues where PSV gets with UEFA. So I never know how much fine they won't give them, whether they go ban their fans from traveling. I never really know. So much of the watch as it will be. So for the benefit of those who just join the show, I'm going to do a brief recap. Go Kukuma run. Go watch the Chelsea versus Manchester United match. So Mark Lawrence in the talk say in the see an upset. Say Southampton go cause an upset against Arsenal. So now what in the see? They beat Arsenal. Then Paul Merson they advise Zaha. Say me Zaha no join Arsenal or any top 6 team. So instead make him stay for Crystal Palace where he be king. They enjoy in football, because if you join any top 6 team, there's a possibility that you may end up in the Benjamin. The possibility is high. If you join Arsenal, we have a Saka and a Martinelli on the wings. If they outperform you go stay Benjamin at J. You get. Napoli say anybody want sign Osimhen, prepare your 85 million euros. David Einstein said we talk say Zaha go only join Champions League team. So my dear football lovers, thanks for tuning in. All right, guys, we'll go watch with Chelsea and Manchester United they play. Who you go support for the match? Me and the support. In short, make them draw. I think a draw will favor us. May nobody will make them just draw. So, guys, thanks for joining the show. Now, get out. All right.